I was looking for that jaw to hit the floor, you know what I'm saying? Who, me?
Gunslinger himself, huh?
What? Hey, what
Dee Linq,
Hey.
Say you don't remember because you didn't put a statement in. Just say you don't remember and you went there. I got you.
Your breath stinks. That's what it is.
Well. If it isn't public enemy number one, huh?
Who, me?
Gunslinger himself, huh?
What? Hey, what
Dee Linq,
Hey, they call me the PD tank, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You were the quick shot, huh? Just pow, 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 huh?
Nah. Hey, are you gonna talk to me before the court case? That's not very professional, is it?
Talking, actually, wait, I was about to say bantering, but that's also talking. Just a heads up, expect us to be a little lighthearted.
Still pretty serious for me though, right?
There is, but you'll notice the turn.
Okay, I just, the way I see it, I just, I don't want to get in trouble with my job, over saying hee ha-has, you know what I mean?
Yeah. There's definitely a serious part, but there's also you'll notice the turn.
Oh god, I must admit I'm terrified.
The serious part is, oh my god, Aaron smells.
Who the fuck is that?
Who the hell is this king?
What's going on here, sir? Sir? Hello? No words? Sneak. Try not to sneak around in the courtroom, okay, bud?
Judge Bo up here, and we can do is,
No, please, no Judge Bo. Please, no Judge Bo.
What's up, dog? Hey, Your Honor, I'll be right back.
Yo, Judge Bo. If Frost was going to represent me, did I need to add him on the docket?
Yeah, it's too late now. Unless you do.
Hey, Ashira!
What is this fit? My God!
Oh, what you say? Do I look good?
Oh my, no! You look, holy, my God! Respectfully, Dee.
Hey, Ashira, what's it? I was looking for that jaw to hit the floor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, you look good. This is a good outfit on you, man.
Yeah, sometimes I don't really dress up too often, but every now and then, you know what I mean?
Oh, no, I get that. It looks good though. It looks good.
Yeah.
It's not very often I get to see the officers in not their uniform.
I must admit, I'm a bit scared. I'll be honest.
Why?
Well,
Is it the case?
Yeah, I'm very confident in the calls that I made, but it's still court, right? It's still court.
As long as you explain your positions on stuff properly, which I'm sure you guys can. You're more than capable of articulating, right? I mean,
yeah, no, absolutely.
Anything to worry about.
No. I just don't think nothing's ever open and shut, right? Nothing's ever open and shut.
Oh, of course not.
We do that for you, anyways, right, bro? It was against me.
Wait, who's?
Wait, you giving me shit, but you're not giving the captain shit, huh?
No, she was. I have already. I've already texted her. Haven't I texted you, Maxwell? Check your phone. See, I've already given her shit. I sent her a text, mate.
Send him something back. Send him something mean back.
What are you saying, Opal?
Wow, side against me. Oh, okay.
Send him something mean back. Send him a mean text back.
Okay.
Hey, Opes. Oh, she would just come up to me and say, "Damn, you look fine, D." I was like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Opes?"
Yeah, we're here to just like
listen. Jared hasn't had one for like 4 days, and he's been on duty every day.
Yeah, it's in kind of.
Why the fuck are we letting him do that?
He was on duty last night, but he was with Bradford, so I didn't want to say nothing. He was on shift with Bradford, so I didn't want to,
Because I'm gonna crash out on Jared.
Here's what else you can use to articulate this. She has a very violent past.
Yeah, she's Molotov me personally.
Yeah, so use that. You know that she tends to be violent. She was armed. The car had already thrown a Molotov. Your life was, in your opinion, in danger. Considering she had already attempted to tackle you off the building.
But we had to shoot who down in Little Seoul?
Ember. She helped someone escape from the court. We chased her to Little Seoul Gas. She was in the back room. She had a Molotov. I told her to put it away or she'll be shot.
Say you don't remember because you didn't put a statement in. Just say you don't remember and you went there. I got you.
Okay, today for a civil action, Ember Quinn here is suing Dee Linq and the LSPD. I'll go ahead and read the statement. On January 17th, 2025, Officer Dee Linq mag-dumped Ember Quinn during a pursuit turned into hide-and-go-seek.
That is crazy.
At the moment Officer Linq found Ember Quinn, Quinn did not have a weapon in hand and was met with deadly force. Given that Ember Quinn was unarmed, and Officer Linq's mishandling of the situation, the plaintiff seeks restitution and damages stemming from excessive force by Officer Linq, or mandatory therapy sessions for Dee Linq. We'll go ahead and start with opening statements. Tony, plaintiff, when you're ready.
Ember Quinn, during a pursuit, decided to play hide and go seek, and it is what it is when it comes to a fleeing felon and whatnot. But however, Once Dee Linq won the hide and go seek and found Ember Quinn,
We do not have
see
to be
Ember Quinn,
informed,
and as his interpretation of getting tackled by Ember, he thought his life. He elected to shoot her down.
Sorry, Your Honor. Your people have sent us. Today we're here to, dispute if I used excessive force or not. I believe I didn't, so I'm just gonna prove so. I'm not gonna give any fancy statements. Let the evidence do the talking. Thank you.
All right.
We like to call up Officer Dee Linq.
All right, D, come on up to the stand. Judge Bo, can you swear him in, please?
Hello, D.
Hey, Judge Bo.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right. Dee Linq, you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So I'll help you, Derek.
I do. Very sure.
I bet.
All right, Tony, the witness is yours.
Officer Linq, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Tony? You right?
I'm doing all right. Just losing my mind a day at a time. Officer Linq, were you involved with incident number 12006?
Yeah. Am I okay to just double check? Just look at it and just make sure. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I was involved.
Were you at the initial scene at Grapeseed?
Negative. Not the initial scene, no.
When did you join the pursuit?
Am I okay to refer back to my statement? It was a while ago.
Sure, yeah, sure.
I joined the scene in the Legion Square area.
Okay. At this point, during the pursuit, did you witness any of the suspects that were being pursued?
So are you asking me if I saw the suspect? Yeah.
When?
When they were running on foot behind Legion Square Bank, and then later on, Ember on top of the roof.
On the way to the roof, did you see them displaying any sort of weapons?
So on the way to the roof.
Can you describe how you found Miss Quinn?
Hiding in a bush, trying to avoid
Where
us.
exactly? Where exactly was that bush?
On the ledge of a building.
Oh my, Your Honor, I had a specific evidence I wanted to refer to, but I closed that on myself. Officer Linq, there is a specific evidence I'd like to a photo of casings on the scene. It's listed as evidence on scene just by itself. I wish I could give you an evidence number for that, but it doesn't have that in the report. Yeah, that's the one.
That's evidence number 118582.
Okay. So which bush did you discover Ember Quinn in?
If you're looking at that picture, you see the pillar on almost in the center of the picture.
Yes, sir.
There's a ledge that goes around the left-hand side of that window, and she was lying down in a bush there, trying to evade.
Gotcha. Can you walk me through how you came about discovering Ember there?
I was called from where I was because there was multiple officers up on the roof trying to find her because she was evading. I got to the top, and I don't know if you noticed, but Amber's got bright red hair, and she's lying in a green bush.
Once you spotted her, did you call for additional backup to come to you to approach Ember?
I did.
Did you approach Ember before officers came to your location?
I wouldn't be able to say if officers are already on my location, if I'm honest, because I was too busy focusing on Ember. I did tell her to get out the bush and to come off the ledge, and I walked around towards the side of the building to make sure that my voice could reach her so that she could hear me clearly.
Okay. Based on the picture, how close were you to the pillar?
To the pillar, you see the bushes to the left if you're looking at the pillar, you see the bushes on the left, which are on the edge of the roof? No, past that. You know, literally where the pillar is, on the left-hand side, you see the bushes, which are on the edge of the roof. I was literally stood there.
Just to clarify, you were next to
almost next to it, yeah.
Almost, so you're behind the pillar, or you had a little bit of distance?
No, the pillar would have been on my right-hand side.
From your location over to Ember, how much of a distance was there?
3-4 meters, I guess.
I'm sorry, I'm American, so is this about right from me to Judge Bo?
Yeah, roughly.
There was a mention of a tackling attempt in your statement. Can you go ahead and walk through how that happened?
Yep. So as I was telling Amber to come out of the bush, I told her to walk towards me slowly. Again, knowing Amber, I told her not to tackle me. She ran at me. She tried to tackle me. I stepped to the right. I opened fire.
You're able to step. So it didn't connect?
No.
So using this distance as a reference, did the tackling motion go from she took a couple steps and then jumped towards you? Or was that she sprinted towards you and just simply missed? Right when she thought she was about to make contact?
I have no way of answering that question. She got up, she ran at me, I was on the edge of the building, She attempted to tackle me. I stepped to the right. She missed.
So I'm gonna go in and see if I can demonstrate the attempt. Did it more look like that, or?
Objection, Your Honor. This question about the manner of the tackling multiple times, officers' times, I don't think there's a time asking this question.
Rebuttal?
I'm just asking you specifically the visuals of when that tackle happened, because he said it ran, but I just want to make sure that did it look like a linebacker trying to tackle him, or did she simply just jump prematurely, or from she tripped and then fell in towards him? I'm just simply clarifying that if there was an attempt, how did it look like? So I'm now asking visually, how did it look like?
Okay. Tony, I'll allow you this one demonstrative question about how the tackle
it's
looked.
literally the last one.
And then that's it on how the tackle looked.
Yeah. It's literally the last one.
So do your demonstrations.
Or, Officer Linq, they look like, was it the first or the second one?
Honestly, couldn't answer it. It was so long ago, and I'll be honest with you. Have you ever been stood on the side of a building at a plane trying to tackle you off? I was more focused on staying alive.
Okay, fair enough. Now, Officer Linq, I'd like to ask you a question. Have you had a previous instance with Ember, especially any violent instances?
Yes, I have.
Can you give an example?
She Molotov me once.
Wait, what? Shit.
Would you like the report number?
We can't really admit it, but I'll take your word for it, though. Has that affected your approach to Ember since then, when it comes to future cases?
No, I treat all people fairly. But obviously, knowing that Ember is known for being violent, obviously I do err on the side of caution with her at times.
Really?
Go on.
Actually, one moment.
It's tricky because look, he's either going to try and say, "Why did you stand on the edge?" But that then means that she's violent, right? So he's giving him a decision to make. What's he going to do here? He didn't know about that report, did he? Fucking Ember's done him.
Mr. Linq, when you look at the picture of the Molotov, do you feel fear? Do you feel like bad memories coming back?
Where you going with this, Tony? What's the relevance?
Well, we're trying to build into part of the damages when we're talking about the therapy sessions, because we're trying to establish the ground where we believe that Officer Linq may have taken actions during this incident based on his previous incidents with Ember Quinn and the potential untreated trauma for being Molotov.
Lack of evidence.
Also, Dee talks to her all the time.
Expand on what you mean by lack of evidence, Oval.
So, if there was a therapist, if he had gone to a therapist, would have said, okay, yeah, you got some underlying trauma with Ember and Molotovs and all that, then depending on that, sure, fine, but we have no such thing from a therapist or whatever saying that any kind of trauma, so I don't see a point in bringing about an incident that did not involve Ember with. Well, yeah, because he was asked about previous. He didn't bring it up after
You both address me. Don't argue back and forth.
Yes, Your Honor.
Tony, I'll allow you one last rebuttal, and then I'll make a ruling.
Your Honor, we're excuse me a second. No, Your Honor, we were just trying to build a foundation of the potential biases that we like to address as part of this just being sought.
Okay. I'm gonna sustain the objection. If you want to speak to the mindset of Officer Linq, use the evidence provided.
Okay, sure.
There's Molotovs in the evidence. There's Molotovs in the evidence from this incident.
I read my notes now that's been taken out of the question.
She has a Molotov on her, I swear. Ember Quinn 4. See? I think I've got like about 4 questions that I think would...
no, we're good on it, Your Honor. He's good to step down.
The defense gets a chance to question him now.
Yeah, we have some cross.
All right.
Get it, girls.
All right. You said previously, when you saw the suspect in the pursuit, did they ever try to surrender?
Not as far as I was made aware of, no.
And you quoted that you didn't see any weapons. However, to your knowledge, were any called out on the radio?
Yeah, Molotovs thrown at a vehicle. I believe that's the main thing that I can remember. Oh, and there was also a PD Class 2 rifle seen in Amber's hands up in the original scene of Sunday.
This vehicle you claim through the Molotov, is this the vehicle Ember came out of?
From my understanding from the communication of the radio, absolutely.
All right, we've been speaking about a ledge before. In your own words, could you please explain or describe how high the ledge is?
10, 12 stories. It's pretty high up there. Maybe more, actually, but 10 to 12, maybe more.
So, if Ember had successfully tackled you, do you believe you would have been injured?
I think I'd be lucky to be stood here today. And by stood here today, I mean alive.
And we talk about previous instances where Ember has been violent towards you, and there's one in regards to Molotov. Do you recall whether she pled guilty or not guilty to that?
I can't remember if I can't remember. I'll be honest, I can't remember.
You can look at the report.
From looking at the report, Ember pled guilty.
Give me a second. All right, just for now, we're good with questions. We have more to ask him when he's answering all questions.
Okay. So you're free to step down.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you for watching our latest video. We've seen what Dee's been getting up to. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, give it a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.
Hey. Hey.